So everyone, I'm Adrian Mercado. I'm a financial coach. So last year, I was honored to be awarded as MDRT. Also, I was recognized as one of the top 3 financial advisor in South Luzon. And also last year, I hold the title for the Senior Financial Advisor and I was a member of Club 50. So in today's session, I will share to you 17 things that I've learned by talking to 30 plus clients this October. So my goal here is very simple. So if you're a fellow financial advisor, my purpose here is to give you some insight or tools to become a better financial advisor for your clients. And if you are a breadwinner, this video will help you understand the importance of insurance and financial planning. So before we dive in, I would like to show to you my numbers for October. Noong October, I managed to set 35 appointments. Out of 35 appointments, 24 doon yung nagpakita. And out of 24, 6 yung na-close ko, giving me 25% closing ratio. And out of those 24, I also identified 6 people na capable to get a plan within 30 days. So they just need additional nurturing before they make a decision. Then 3 naman doon is potential to be closed within 90 days. Also, 7 of those 24 clients are not qualified to get a plan, either financially or medically. They are not insurable. And 2 naman doon are qualified pero hindi ko na-close. 11 of those clients, yan, di talaga sila nagpakita. Okay, so this number tells us different stories. Okay, so in today's session, I will share to you ano ba yung mga story, ano ba yung mga lessons and mistake that I've done, including some hard-earned lessons. So the first key lesson is to fully commit to helping our clients understand insurance. I believe that as a financial advisor, our role is to add value and help our clients understand financial planning. So second naman, as a financial advisor, we have to ask the right questions. So during our conversation with our client, we have to understand their unique situation. Once we understand their unique situation, we have to ask the right questions, especially if they're hesitant in getting a plan. So for example, meron akong client na nakita namin na kailangan niya ng insurance at nakita rin namin na financially capable naman siya, kaya lang nag-hesitate siya. Diba? So as a financial advisor, personally, I will recognize his situation, especially if he's a family and breadwinner like me. Kasi as a breadwinner, we tend to have a lot of expenses. But once I recognize and understand his situation, I will ask him hypothetical questions like, tomorrow, if anything happens to you, if we pass away or we get critically ill, how do you think your family will handle that situation? Okay, so by asking hypothetical questions like that, by asking the right questions like that, you can help your client understand that the importance of what we are offering to them. If you identify na need ni client at gusto naman ni client at financially capable siya, you need to always ask for the close at least 5 times during your client interaction. Okay, so as financial advisor, don't be shy on asking for the sale, to close the sale. Kasi you're persistent to close that sale can be the very important thing that will save your client's future. I remember when I was just first starting this business, I have a client na nakita namin na capable naman siya at kailangan niya kumuha ng plan pero hindi ko siya na-close right away. But lagi ako nagla-like or nagko-comment sa post niya. So, to keep him engaged with me, para lagi ako top of his mind. Unfortunately, during the time na chinecheck ko yung Facebook page niya, nakita ko na the client passed away. Ganun-ganun lang. Parang a week after nung nag-converse kami, nakita ko may post na he passed away na. Then, the very unfortunate thing about it is nakita nung wife niya yung conversation namin about him getting insurance. And the wife asked me kung natuloy ba yung pagkuha ng asawa niya ng plan. So, I mentioned to the wife na hindi na natuloy yung pagkuha ng plan. In this particular client, ay may 2 anak na magka-college na. So, that's a very unfortunate thing that a financial advisor have to experience, diba? If we don't help our client make a decision through asking them for a sale. Kasi our responsibility is to help our client to get insured today. Number 4, but let's say your client isn't ready to move forward. You have to get a commitment if you don't close the sale. So you and the client should know ano ba yung next action na ninyo gawin to move forward with the sale. At the same time, when is the specific time na ninyo gawin yon to finalize the process. Kasi by doing so, you keep your client committed sa decision na dapat niyang gawin for his family. And aware siya na need mo mag-chat and mag-follow up to him. For example, on this experience of mine, noong October, I have a client na alam niya naman na kailangan niya, capable naman siya kumuha, kaya lang medyo nagkaroon sila ng medical expense with the family na kailangang pa-opera sa family niya. So, the commitment na ginawa namin, the action na ginawa ko is I asked him to to prepare the paperwork. So, ginawa na namin yung paperwork, pumirma na siya plan. Ang kulang na lang is for us to settle the initial premium. So, I already get a commitment from him by signing the plan. Then, another commitment na inas ko sa kanya, when is the time ba next month yung kaya niya isettle yung initial premium. Get a commitment, what to do next, and when to execute that commitment. So, number 5. So, let's say the client needs coverage pero hesitant siya sa budget. As a financial advisor, we need to always offer a smaller and more affordable plan if necessary. It's our responsibility being a financial advisor to ensure that our clients is insured. Kahit maliit lang, matulungan lang natin si client na makakuha ng coverage na pasok doon sa budget niya kahit maliit. Kahit almost wala na tayong commission from that sale, it's still our responsibility to make sure na yung client natin ay insured once we talk to them. So number 6, there are 4 things that needs to be essential in order for you to close the sale. So ano yung 4 things na yan? So the first one is the rapport. All throughout your interaction with your client, you have to make sure that you are building rapport, you're building trust, you're building connection. Second thing that should be present in a sales conversation is the problem. So you have to ask the right question to uncover ano ba yung problema ni client na hindi niya alam na problema. May it be na hindi enough yung coverage niya, or wala siyang coverage totally, or wala siyang health plan. And problema niya, if he got sick, di niya alam kung saan siya kukuha ng pagpapagamot niya, or yung retirement niya is alanganin. To uncover ano ba yung problema ni client that needs to be resolved. The third thing that should be present is the solution. So once you identify ano ba yung problem ni client, you have to make recommendation or solution that is based dun sa problema na meron siya. So time proposal selling lang agad. Kasi I saw a lot of financial advisor na meron agad silang proposal na pinapresent kay client without identifying na ano ba yung problema ni client. Then from there, once you explain the solution, it's your duty and responsibility to close the sale. So you have to guide your client in making that decision that will help shape the future of their families. So again, in order for you to close the sale, you have to build rapport with your client. You have to uncover the needs and problem of your client. You have to offer solution based on that problem. And lastly, once you offer solution, you have to close the sale. So number 7, track your numbers. So as a financial advisor, dapat alam mo yung numbers mo. Ilan yung appointment na sinet mo, ilan yung nagpakita, ilan yung na-close, ilan yung client na hindi mo na-close pero can be closed within 30 to 90 days. Ilan yung hindi qualified. So as a financial advisor, you have to know your numbers. Kasi your numbers are your guide. So by regularly checking your metrics, your numbers, makikita mo ano yung ginagawa mo that's working. At also, you can know where to make improvements. Okay, so number 8, improve your qualifying strategy. So you have to have a effective prospecting and qualifying strategy to make sure na hindi ka nagsasayang ng oras. For example, like I mentioned, out of 24 na nakausap ko, 7 doon ay non-insurable. Hindi na sila financially capable at meron pa sila mga medical issue. So during your qualifying and setting appointment with the client, you have to ask questions to uncover those clients na hindi qualified. As much as we wanted to help all Filipinos get insurance, there are certain small percentage of people na hindi talaga insurable at hindi financially capable. It's your duty to make sure na ma-uncover mo sila, to give time for those people na pwede mo matulungan. So number 9, diversify your lead sources. So sa financial advisor, you have to have multiple sources of your leads. Okay, so you cannot live and die with just one source of leads. They will come at time kasi na yung existing lead source mo ay mag-dry out. For example, puro warm ka lang. So they will come at time na mauubos yan. So, dapat you have to maximize ano pa ba yung mga ibang lead sources na pwede mong pagkunan. For example, for your warm market, baka di mo na ma-maximize yung referral. Let's say, social media, baka di mo na ma-maximize yung social media. So rule of thumb for me, dapat at least meron kang 5 sources of leads. Okay, so social media, warm market, referral, COI mo, YouTube. So you have to have at least 5 to make sure na meron kang pipeline full of active leads. So let's say you're a financial advisor with a great track record. You have a lot of clients that trust you. And let's say you make sure na yung mga nag-claim sa'yo, death claim and critical illness claim, lagi mong napaprocess on time. If you have that such record, you can ask your company or your manager to assign you existing client na wala ng active advisor. But take note that once these clients are assigned to you and you meet them, your purpose here is not to make a sale. Okay, your primary purpose is to add value to them through proper policy review. Help them understand their policies more and show them the limitations of their plan kung meron. And also, you have to make sure na they are properly and adequately insured. And once you identify na may kulang sa plan na meron sila, kulang yung health plan nila, kulang yung yung life insurance coverage nila, then that's the only time na magpo-provide ka ngayon ng solution and offer them plan that fits dun sa kulang or problem na na-identify nyo. Okay? But take note that when you meet these clients, always provide value first. So number 11, as a financial advisor, whether your client sign a policy or not, kumuha man yan, bumili man yan ng policy o hindi, our purpose is to make sure na meron tayong value pinoprovide sa client natin. Leave your client better than you found them. As a financial advisor, we have to be remembered by our client that we are here because we genuinely support and added value to them. If the client saw na ikaw ay nandyan para tulungan siya with his or her financial plan, automatic na yung sale na mangyayari because they trust you. So number 12, always dedicate a time for marketing. For me personally, I dedicate my Mondays for marketing. During my marketing day, I work on the marketing strategy, writing script, creating video, shooting video, where I show my expertise as a financial advisor. And also, by doing this, you already advantage kasi not all financial advisors are doing this. Kasi imagine if you do this 3 years, 5 years, or 10 years, imagine yung online presence and branding na ginawa na meron ka that will help you attract clients through social media. And number 13, the same video na ginawa mo during your marketing day can be the same video that you can use to nurture your potential leads, your potential prospects. You can send this to this prospect na nurture mo, show them that you're expert on what you do. If the time comes na ready na sila kumuha, since you are continually adding value to them through the video na sinishare mo, you are top of their mind. At number 14, follow the law of replacement. So we have to keep on adding new opportunities on our pipeline kasi some of those leads or opportunities will naturally fall off. So let's say you have 10% closing rate. Okay? So ibig sabihin sa 10 nakakausap mo, isa yung nakaklose mo. Yung remaining 9 people na nakausap mo na o kakausapin mo pa, there's a low probability na maklose mo sila. Law of replacement states that you have to add new 10 opportunities to close another one sale. Although there's still a possibility na maklose mo sila, you have to make sure na you add 10 new opportunities to give you higher chance to close a sale. Know your close rate. Okay, so as a financial advisor, dapat alam mo kung anong closing rate mo. Okay, kasi by knowing your closing rate, it can benefit you in one of 2 ways. Number 1, once you know your closing rate, you know by numbers how to hit your targets. Let's say you have 10% closing rate at kailangan mo makaklose ng 5. So you know by your closing rate na dapat kumausap ka ng 50 for you to close 5. Okay? And second advantage for you is since you know your closing rate, alam mo kung paano improve yung skills mo in closing. So with that said, skills comes with practice. I believe that in order for you to build your skills, especially if you're starting out, you have to do it by volume. The more you talk to people, the more na marami yung kinakausap mo, the more you get exposed sa sale, the more you get exposed sa pakikipag-usap sa tao. Lastly, as a financial advisor, it's our duty and responsibility to meet more Pinoys and help them understand insurance. So as a financial advisor, it's our duty and responsibility to help Filipino families be prepared for the unexpected. Kasi life can change in a heartbeat. So helping Filipino families is one of the greatest gift, one of the most noble job that we can do as a financial advisor. Kasi by helping them and closing them to get a plan, you can change someone's future. So that's it. I hope nakatulong sa itong tips na to. So if you're a financial advisor, I hope you get insights and tools that will help you to become a better financial advisor to your client. And if you're a breadwinner naman, I hope you understand the value of getting life insurance on how this can be the most important decision that you can do for your family. So if you find this video valuable, please subscribe, like, or share mo to sa family members mo. It will greatly help me in reaching more Pinoys and helping them understand insurance and financial plan. And if you have further questions, you can leave questions, you can reach me and contact me using my contact details sa description below. And you can also follow me for more financial tips. So thanks for watching. I'll see you in my next video.